Okay, so on display on the wall are different aspects of my life with track and field. I'll start with the one in the middle. The one in the center is just basically when I started running, and I excelled, didn't realize that I had the exceptional gift that I had. When I first started running, it was just incredible, like the difference in the shoes that we wore. This is my first pair of shoes that I ever had, and we ran on cinder tracks at East. I ran behind East Junior High. That was the first pair of shoes that I had. And then when we look at this picture, these shoes were the first pair of shoes that I had when I ran for the United States. And this article in the shadow box here is about when I tied the world record. It was indoor record, 60-yard dash, and there were two other people that had the world record. I didn't even know I was shooting for a record. I just knew I had to run. And I just ran and ended up tying the world record. And it'll always be a world record because years later it changed to meters. So, now everything is metric, the metric system. I've probably traveled to every place around the world with track and field. Got a lot of scholarship offers for track and field. And Willie Davenport, who was an Olympian, actually recruited me to go to Southern University, which is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And because when I would be at track meets, I was girls' age, but my time was women's time, so I ran for both girls and women. And I excelled. So there were a group of girls that looked out for me, and they ran for a track club in Baton Rouge, and they attended Southern. So that's how I got to Southern University. But in addition to going there for college, as I said, I traveled everywhere, around the world, being on the United States team, representing the United States, just running. So it opened up a lot of doors for me. It was more important for me to be there for my students, so that I could be a support system for them than it was for me to be a principal of a building. Because to be honest, the role or your position in the role didn't matter to me. What it was what my role was to everyone. So if I couldn't be a principal and be a track coach, then it was more important for me to be a track coach so that I could support my students. Whatever it is that you want to do or be, you be the best. I would say if you're going to clean streets, you be the best street cleaner that you can be. If you're going to wash windows, if you're going to have a trade, you be the best that you can be at whatever it is. And always remember to humble yourself, because you never know who's in a situation what they're going through. So you humble yourself and you do what's expected of you, and you just do the best that you can. I also expressed with them that we all make mistakes. And the first time, the second time, whatever, you may not get it right. So you just dust yourself off and go back at it, because we never give up.